Welcome to the show, everybody. We are picking up where we left off on the last show, showing, of course, insects in amber, rare colored amber, amber from multiple locations, answering all your questions about amber. This live feed will also include amber that's available for you to take home if you would like it. So, without further ado, let's check out this. This is an interesting one because Mexican green amber that I'm holding in my hands is 28 million years old, and this is amber made from sapling trees, which is like a short part of their life cycle. The camera doesn't do it justice, but it's very green, and this is actually one of the rarest kinds of amber you can possibly want to get in the world. What's up, Anthony? What's up, Bo Ali? What's up, everybody? We're picking up where we left off yesterday. We're doing the $90 Myanmar pieces at 80, and let's see. End of the week, there was something I wanted to say. Oh, I remember. I know what I want to do today. There's some big pieces of amber like this that, frankly, I know I'm gonna have to sell at a loss. This is a big piece of Dominican amber that, like, fair price should be like $500 or something. But it's not a good piece of amber. It's pretty low grade. It's a very big and very beautiful piece of amber. It's huge. And I decided I'm going to take a big loss. My life has moved on since I bought this piece, and I know that I paid way too much for it. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm just going to auction it off starting at $1, and whoever wants it takes it for the auction. And like, I bought it for probably around like 300 or something, and I expect it to go for like 100 or 120. But that's it. That's what I want to do today. There's that. Of course, all the other ambers that you guys want to see. But I might wait a second, but like, you can take a look at this one, see if you're interested in it. Hopefully, honestly, I'm kind of hoping that it'll go at a low price for somebody to get a really big, huge, interesting piece of Dominican amber for a super low price. And with international shipping, it might be weird because it's pretty heavy. So if you're international, shipping might be extra. Did I see your comment? Thank you for my piece. I saw you say thank you for my piece. Zachary Peckman. Okay, so like the actual price that I'm supposed to sell it at, because I got it with my slabs. Where'd my scale go? Let me get my scale. Let's see, the actual price, it's supposed to be $250 a gram like the rest of the slabs. It's 304 grams. So it's 304 grams. It's supposed to be $250 a gram. That's like $750 or something stupid like that. But the reason is because I got a bad deal on this. So I'm saying, you know what, whatever, I'm taking a loss on it. Because this is a big piece. It's beautiful, but it's a low quality piece. And since I buy it and sell it by weight, there's a lot of weight in this piece. So if I buy and sell a small slab like this is the same lot of amber. This piece would cost you $10 exactly. A piece this size would cost you $10. You got a scorpion fly? Ooh, are you talking about that piece from yesterday? Because that's not confirmed yet. This one would be $10, and this is available. First one to say can take this piece. But this one at the same price, it's from the same lot. So sure enough, let's start the auction. Let's give it 10 minutes, okay, you guys, 10 minutes. Starting at $1. This giant piece is starting at $1. It's $2.34 right now. So at $2.44, this auction ends, starting at $1. I'll show other pieces as well during this time, so I'll give it some time. This is a giant piece. Just to put it in perspective, it would be one of the biggest pieces in the whole raw amber lot. And it's got a nice polish on it too. It's on par with this like gigantic one over here. That one's a little bigger. But boom, okay, so Dane Winters up to 40. Yeah, and this is a giant piece of amber. Like I said, I probably bought this for about like $470 or something like that. This is going to be a huge loss, but it's like there's nothing I can do with it. This is part of the game. It's part of the game. I lose money. Sometimes you sell things for a profit. Sometimes you sell things for a loss. Ooh, Jasmine found the scorpion fly. So Bigsy says 100. Let's hit it with a UV light just for fun. It actually has some cool UV properties. There are a couple cool little odd shapes in it. Particularly this thing in the center of the screen. Let's go a little closer. $100. Bigsy's at 100. Bigsy says 100. This thing, unidentified what it is, but there's some odd structures that we don't usually see in amber. Very big. I sell this UV flashlight for $17 too if anybody wants one. This piece is on auction right now. It's at 100. This piece is on auction. You can get this giant piece if you want. This will be probably the biggest piece of amber I've sold in a long time too. But like I said, it's a B grade. It's a B grade piece. It's not the best colors, not the clearest piece. It is very beautiful, but it's not like an A grade piece. And I'm always a stickler about grading stuff. I do see. It's hard to see inside, but you can see some stuff going on with the flashlight. That's what I mean when I say B grade. It's like you can't see too much that's going on inside. For that reason, there's probably some interesting stuff going on inside, but you just can't see it. 777, yeah, you can see a $200 piece. Let me find one. So at 2:44 my time, that's in 8 minutes. Tech Mama, you want the 10 smaller one? Then this one is going to you. Very good claim. Put this back on. Very good little slab. Dominican amber slab, 28 million years old. All right, thank you, Jasmine. Boom, and then a $200 piece. Let's see what we got over here. There's some incredible pieces. This one's at 200. This one's at 200 exactly. I'm not auction's at 100 with Bigsy. Bigsy's about to get a good deal. You could not go to the Dominican Republic and find it cheaper there. This piece here is also Dominican amber. This is a giant yellow piece. I'm gonna make this a little clear background. Look at that. Okay, so this is a big piece of Dominican amber. Very, very A grade. Amazing piece. This one is not necessarily an insect piece. I don't see an insect inside. There's only one smallish inclusion. That one's a 200. Did you want to see a piece with a $200 insect in amber? That's an amazing piece, nonetheless. All pieces come with their own locality card. So if it's Dominican amber, it comes with a Dominican card, etc. Okay, I'll find you a $200 insect piece. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to put this in a new bag. Clear pieces can have secondary colors, yes. It's interesting because some clear pieces will, some clear pieces won't. This one has some greens. This one has some greens on it, but I can see it's showing some pretty cool flow lines. 777, I remember you. There's the flow lines, decent flow lines on this one. Oh, the cricket is amazing. Shipping issues, oh Lord. I hate it when that happens. Did we have shipping issues? Most people here have gotten their packages very safe and sound from me, but some packages do get lost. We do refund stuff. $200. See mosquito. I have a $200 box here, but honestly, it's not a good box. We're gonna go to museum grade. That's what we're gonna go to. Okay. Museum personal collection or museum grade insects. Coyote Sass. No, you know what? I couldn't find you. I couldn't search for you. Coyote Sass, I need you to accept my friend request because I can't search you unless we're friends. And your profile is private. So, yeah, I need you to accept my friend request and then I can invoice you. Is the big auction chunk Dominican amber? Yes, it is. Ooh, and it ends in 3 minutes. It's at 100 right now. This is Dominican amber, the same amber as Jurassic Park. A 300 gram piece, like almost a pound. And yeah, 110. It ends. The auction ends in 3 minutes at 2:44 my time. All right, we're gonna look through some museum grade insects. Oh yeah, 110's a steal. I promise you, you could not go to the Dominican Republic and find it cheaper. And I'm definitely selling this at a big loss. Okay, museum grade insects. I had a praying mantis yesterday? I don't think I did. 2:42, 2 minutes left on that big piece in the background. 2 minutes left. I forgot to mention shipping, so shipping's included on the bid. Shipping's included. Okay, so this, I believe, is a tarantula molt. We're gonna take a closer look, and this is Dominican amber tarantula molt. This piece is at 200. Yes, recently I did. Oh, look at that. This piece is at 200, and that's an amazing molt. Oh, dude. You know, I can't wait to research different spider species a little more because I'm starting to get a better knowledge on species. That's a beautiful one. That's a crazy piece. So here it is in its entirety with the molt down here, up here actually. That's very clear. That's a cool piece. Let's microscope that and see how clear that is. That's crazy. I wonder if it just, the molt just dropped off of a tree and just landed on the amber or something. Coyote Sass, yeah, message me. Because since your profile's private, it makes it hard for me to search you. And TikTok's just weird about that. So yeah, send me a message anytime you buy from me. That one's at 200. That one's available. Here's one that says 300. Let's see about this one. The auction ends in 1 minute. I think it's at 110 with Best Wax. I think. Auction's not over yet. It's not over yet until my phone says 2:44. Bid one. I'm watching the clock. Best Wax is at 110. We do have a lot more coffee, and the auction's over. Best Wax gets it at 110. Best Wax gets the big one. Beetles in a very museum grade cockroach. Those are not boring beetles. Oh, those are beautiful. Those are very museum grade. Okay. Oh, what's that on the corner? Looks like a little mosquito. Very clear, but he got sanded halfway off. This is a very interesting one. Best Wax taken 110. That one's going to you. Best Wax, good claim. That is definitely way below cost. Best Wax, I forget, are you in the States or are you in another country? Thank you for taking it off my hands, and I hope it serves you well. It's an amazingly large piece. I'll pay postage as you're in the UK. Okay, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, because postage, I'll do 25 for postage. It might be more if it's over a pound, but I'll just do 25, which is the normal. And if it costs any more, I'll pay for it. There you go. Let's see, another piece. Oh, this one. $1,500. You guys want to see a $1,500 piece? Which is literally way cheaper than you would find in most stores. Can I screenshot quickly? Yes, yes you can. Not for sale. It is not for sale, at least until I do some further research on it. You guys want to see the 1,500 piece? Angelica, you're not late. Angelica is on time. Dun, 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 dun. In hydro with mushroom. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, there it is. Look at that. Just look at it. Really no words can describe how freaking amazing this piece is. So mushrooms are exceedingly rare in amber, and this is the best mushroom we've ever had. It's located smack dab in the middle of a AAA piece of amber, and it's got anhydro right on top of it, possibly even mixing with it. This is definitely amongst the rarest pieces we've ever had, and by far the best mushroom we've ever had or found captured in amber. So let's see if it can get captured by the microscope. Kind of depends on how deep the piece is for this microscope. So let's see. Fingers crossed we can get a good look. It's a little, almost. It's a little deep, not getting a clear shot. Can't get it with this microscope. We might have to try another one. You guys, this is by far like one of the rarest and craziest things that we've ever seen in amber. It's really out of this world. It's a mushroom. So this one would be at 1,500. And if you look on other people's websites and stuff, sometimes you see people selling amber with like literally nothing in it for like $1,000. Is that a second in hydro? Is it? Oh yeah, it is a second in hydro. And you know, there's all sorts of stuff floating around. I wonder if those are like spores or something. We're gonna microscope these little dots because these are not normal. This is a Dominican amber from the Dominican Republic, 20 million years old, just like the movie Jurassic Park. Stem up top? Let's see. Ooh, good call. Ooh, what? Oh my gosh. All right. First, we're going to look at these little dots everywhere. Could they be little anhydros? Drop your theories in the chat of what you think this stuff is. That could be spores. They don't look like regular things. They could be spores. They could be spores. I think we might have captured like an amazing mushroom situation here. Because look at up top, like you guys were saying. Looks like mushroom spores. Up top, there's this structure, which looks like it could be mushroomy. Mushrooms are very odd little things. So they can be a little bit tricky to identify sometimes because they can be very unusual shapes and structures. There's that, and then also up top there's this. And that looks more like a mushroom stem to me. And then last but not least, that one, the best one of them all. Very interesting. I wonder if we can see any spores coming off of it exactly. Let's hit it with the UV light real quick. So here's the UV flashlight and boom. I mean, beautiful. That's one big air bubble. Like they could be air bubbles, but they don't look like normal air bubbles to me. They don't necessarily look like normal air bubbles. Yeah, great spot by you and Christy, Anthony. And yeah, that piece is never going to be for sale. Expect a video coming out of that on that piece soon, because this piece is amazing. Sand, I mean, it's a possibility. It could be. It could be a dinosaur sneeze. How's Laurel, by the way? I want you to show me. I wanna feel. My personal collection has a lot of methane termites. I never really sell my methane termites, but I have quite a bit in my personal collection. And it's the end of the week. I feel like I might sell one 500. Oh, I remember this one. Oh, this one's crazy. Actually, I think I bought this one in the Dominican Republic. That's a big insect in amber. Let's see, I'm trying to find more 200s. Who asked for the 200s? Are you still here? This one could make a viral video. This one could make a viral video right here. Large, half of a spider and museum clarity spinnerets, and I think it has a giant egg sac with it too. I think that one could be the cheapest amber I can find. I mean, like, yeah, you could find, I have amber for like $5 or less. I'm looking through my personal collection to try and find you guys some decent 200-ish ones. This one's a really good one. All right, here, this one's at 150, so it's less than 200, but this one's a good deal, and this is a pretty crazy one. Honestly, I probably shouldn't be selling this one, but that's like a pretty good little spider in amber right there. Really close up to the front. It's a smaller piece of amber, but it's an amazing inclusion. Boom. Where'd my little loop go? Where's me loop? Let's just go back to this, I guess. Bing. Loop. Well, I guess I'll open up a new one. Adele Boo Basel, taking this one. Good claim. It's an amazing piece. Are you planning on making some jewelry with it? I sell these loops for $5 if you guys want one. These are $5. And we use these to examine the amber. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Spider in Dominican amber. Do you still have the large piece with a swarm of methane termites? Was it copal? Yes. Yes, I do. That is a really nice spider. Some of his appendages are cut off, but on the other hand, he's really big and clear, and you can see him very clearly with the naked eye. Just a nice big one. His legs are just like menacing. I love it. Visible light Agosto. I put this one on my phone. Case. It's called like the Case Macro or something. This one is at 150, and the Case Macro camera, I don't sell this, but on their website it's like 75, I think. It's pretty expensive. That one is going to you. Adele. Let's see. This one at 250. This is another very big museum grade one, and I think I made multiple videos out of this one. This one's very photogenic. You're welcome. This one's very photogenic. This one's at 250. If somebody wants a museum grade cabochon, and I'm talking like for the queen, this one's great. It's got multiple wasps, the Hymenoptera wasps, and wasps, you can always tell them and similar species by their very cinched waistlines. Oh, that guy's in a spiral. He's upside down. He's having a bad day. This one's at 250 if you want a very nice one with like 3 or 4 very large wasps in it. Big fan from Iraq. Thank you, Lawrence JD. Thank you for logging in. Hello from the United States. And then another auction piece. Honestly, yeah, because I would rather have the room than some of those big pieces at this point. Or was that the last big one? Did I auction off the other ones already? All right, I will be losing money with these auctions, but let's do this one. Let's do this one. Once again, this is supposed to go at 250 a gram. This is Myanmar, actually. I just fair warning. This is Myanmar amber, so it's a different kind of amber than the Dominican. This amber is older. This is a 100 million year old amber. Games T, thank you very much. That's my favorite hat in the world. This piece right here. So this is definitely C grade Myanmar amber. It's darker. We don't necessarily like the darkness. So this is not a high grade piece, but on the other hand, it is a very big piece. And do I still have Myanmar slabs? Yes, I do. This piece weighs 144 grams. So normally it goes at 250 a gram. That's like 375 ballpark. We're gonna auction this off for starting at $1. And the auction will last 5 minutes this time. So 258, we'll do 7 minutes. So it's gonna be 305. This auction ends at 305. That's 7 minutes. This is a very large piece, would go good on like a display case, like a mantelpiece or something like that. Not high quality, but first of all, you couldn't get it cheaper in Myanmar. This is the cheapest place in the world you'll find a piece like this right now. And I mean, hey, beautiful piece. A lot of raw amber in there. You know, it's actually like in Myanmar, they can't ship out raw amber. It has to be worked. So since they polished this side, now they're able to ship it legally. But then you get a lot of raw amber left over, which is cool. Bid and hat, no. Bigsy at 70. Bigsy's at 70. Bigsy's at 70 for that one. Bigsy's at 70. There's 6 minutes left in the auction. In the meantime, see if we can't find any more cool $200 pieces. Like maybe, okay, 71, Kush 420 Doja at 71. This piece is at 175. Daisy's at 71.5. Daisy's at 71.5. Let's check out the colors on this one just again. You'll get some greens and some browns out of this one. Very nice polish job. And like I said, not super translucent, but oh, I think I might see an insect in the corner. Actually might see a little... Maybe you might see a little insect. Something's up here. Let's see what's up. Let's go close up. Boom. Interesting shape. Not confirmed. Not confirmed. But yeah. 71.5. Bigsy's at 71.5 for the auction, which is a great price for that. Um, $2,000 not for sale. Oh, forgot about you. Oh my gosh. Gonna make 72 bid. $175 wasp. Somebody might like this in the meantime. For you guys who are asking about a $200 piece, I know that you're thinking about like a piece of a certain quality and statement, you know what I mean? And even though this one's a little bit less than 200, it has that quality statement. Ooh, that's a freaking gorgeous piece. I'm gonna claim this one for myself in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Claim. This one's back into my personal collection. Actually, this one is too good. I can't sell this one. Look at that. Look at that. That's the cab of, oh my gosh. And then with the flow lines. Boom. 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 Oh Lord. Sometimes you gotta be quick. A leaf too? Maybe. Let's see, a leaf? Let's check it out. Bigsy's at 72.5 for the auction. I don't think it's a leaf, it's just a layer. Ooh, that was close. I like this piece a lot. That's an amazing piece. Okay. You, best flower ever. Amazing blue, 825. This one, I remember, I think this one, I don't know if I got my money's worth on this one. I think this one was one that was promised to me to be a very amazing piece that was not as amazing as I thought. So let's see. Oh, well. Actually, I might have to take that back. That's an amazing blue amber. And what is inside? See, this one's interesting. Something odd on the inside. This is very odd inclusion in this one. Very blue. Bark? Could be. Maybe. I'm finding all these ones that are supposed to be in my personal collection at in the museum grade insects. 200 termite queen and in hydro. This one might be more interesting. This one is for sale. Let's see. 200 termite queen and in hydro. Big termite, not full bodied. Not full bodied. Any red Mexican in the personal collection? There's our in hydro. This one's okay. This one's okay. I don't know if there's any red Mexican in the personal. There probably is somewhere. Holy shit. Oh my god. 74. Bigsy's at 74. There's 1 minute left in the auction, guys. We're gonna pause. We're pausing all sales until the auction's over. There's 1 minute. When it turns to 3:05, auction's over. I'm watching the clock. It's 3:04. Bigsy's ahead at 74 right now. Any Myanmar bugs in the personal? Not in this box. Craft House Chocolate says 75. Ooh, Craft House Chocolate dips in at the last second. Bigsy says 80. Still 3:04. Bigsy's at 80. Bigsy's at 80. 3:05. K clocks in at 80 afterwards, but it was Bigsy that takes it. Bigsy. Bigsy takes it. Good job, Bigsy. This one's going to you. The auction ended at 3:05, right? And then Bigsy was the last person to say a price before it turned. And then K was next, but this one goes to Bigsy. Good claim, Bigsy. Okay, so put this one back for a second. That one's crazy. Bigsy for, how much was it? Big Z, 80. Okay, Big Z, this one's going to you for 80. Good claim. End of the week cleanups. My loss is your gain, because I definitely paid more than 80 for this piece. So enjoy, and may it serve you well. You got a good deal on this one. Myanmar slab for 80. And then Adele Bou Basel. I saw you say take. I was showing a bigger piece. All right, so this piece is going to you. Big Z. Thank you for sharing the live, Emma. This was the piece I was about to show. I haven't pulled out this piece in a long time, but this piece I bought for an arm and a leg, and it really was worth it, but I haven't really wanted to sell it. This piece is at 700 if anybody wants it. Oh my God, it's a wasp, a beautiful wasp and a spider tangled up together. The amber, how can you tell if it was made out of dust? Because dust doesn't get really clear and yellow with insects inside of it and polish well. Oh Lord, that's a good one. That's a good one. Dang, all right, let's take a closer look at this one. Spider and a wasp trapped in amber together from 20 million years ago. This was found in the Dominican Republic, and this piece is at $700. This is an amazing, very museum grade piece. And you know, a lot of wasps actually were like parasitic wasps, and they preyed on other insects. This wasp actually could be attacking the spider as much as the spider could be attacking the wasp. I know, Best Wex, but there's something funky about this. I didn't think that wasps and spiders mixed unless it was in battle. Look at that, the wasp. Okay, that's his leg. Look at that, you can see the two different legs. This one's crazy. The mandibles and the spider, and the wasp is behind it. But the spider could be, look at a lot of its legs are going at the wasp. It could have just got the wasp. Maybe they like fell out of the spider's web together and landed in the amber, but that's a beautiful piece. Look at how clear it is. Look at his eyes too. Beautiful antenna, beautiful wings. You can't see the hair on the spider, which means it's been great preservation. Yeah, Mix, that's a leg. I know it looks like a stinger, but I think it's an optical illusion. That long thing there is definitely its leg. Web anywhere, not seeing the web off the bat, but there are some things to look for. There is like a layer of like a shiny layer going through this piece. I wonder if that little stuff right there actually could have been the web. Oh yeah, you see how there is kind of like a layer of waviness in front of it? I wonder if like some web landed on the, look at how straight those lines are. That could be spider web right there in front of the thing. Because you see there's like a little rainbow kind of surrounding the situation. You see that rainbow? It does contain a lot of straight lines. It could have been spider webs. Who knows? That's crazy. And then let's see the flow lines. Some pretty good flow lines. Some very good. This one's at 700. This one's at 700. And I remember I paid an arm and a leg for this one, and I don't even want to sell it because I like that one that much. But it is still going in, it's not in my personal collection, it's in the oh, this one looks like a deal. I think I might have just found a freaking, this one's at 132. I must have got this one in a good lot. 135. This one's not bad. All right, so that's a big yellow piece with what looks to be like a termite, your classic termite. 135 takes this one. This is a much better price. Not a better piece, but beautiful termite, absolutely perfect preservation. And he's super clear with the 4 wings out. Nice piece. Let's take it onto this other. Boom. What's that? What's that green? What, on the table? That's a perfect little termite. Up top? Oh, I think that's something shining through the amber. That's that. It's an optical illusion because my desk is dirty. Because my employee had the flu all week and he cleans while I send DMs and make videos and all that stuff. But he had the flu all week, so the office has become a mess. But it will be clean next week. And then the more clean it is, the more videos we'll make. It's not his fault. It's just that, I didn't mean it to sound like that. It's just that I don't clean very much. I just have so many things I got to do with my time that I like to outsource the cleaning. And okay, Bentley, because I know, and you know, sometimes like when you're saying something, you sound one way in your own head, and then it might come off differently to other people, and I hate it when that happens. So didn't want to sound rude, because he's my boy, and the business takes all types of people to help run it. This one's at 175. That is an amazing plant hopper right there. Very clear. Boom. Let's do another auction. I got a couple more of those big pieces that I know I'm never gonna sell. And it's like that money's sunk and gone. That money's gone. Thank you, Bigsy. This one at 135 is a gem, by the way. Let's do another big piece. Myanmar amber, giant slab. Weight doesn't even matter. Who wants a giant slab? Next auction. This one's gonna last 5 minutes. Amber's very light. If you had an amber of this size and a crystal of this size, the crystal will weigh a lot more. 5 minute auction. This piece, very big, lower grade, darker Myanmar amber, with some cool secondary greens coming off of it. This piece normally would cost $300 even. And we're auctioning it, starting off at $1. So, bid 40. Anthony Villarreal bids 40. Angelica bids 1. Anthony's ahead at 40. And honestly, just so you guys know, I'm probably going to do a few more of these pieces, just so you guys can all get your hands on some big pieces. If you guys ever wanted to get your hands on a big piece of amber just to put up on the mantelpiece for cheap, today's the day to do it, because I'm going to sell the big ones at a loss just to make room. So I will even say that, yeah, I'm probably going to do at least 2 or 3 more, just so you guys know. So this bid will end at 318 in 4 minutes. 318. This bid will end in 4 minutes. Good Lord, this is a good piece. Myanmar slabs while we wait? Yeah, sure. Myanmar, right. Yes, it is Myanmar amber. 100 million years old. Myanmar amber. I think there's one giant coffee piece. It's medium coffee piece. Maybe we can do that one next. I think I have a giant medium coffee. See, all these big ones, especially the more bigger, I'm taking a loss on these. These are just giant pieces. 56, Angelica's at 56 for that one. And we got 3 minutes left. And do I have a Coffee piece? Auction a huge green amber. Green amber I cannot auction. But there's some really nice ones. Like somebody wanted to do, if you're asking for Myanmar slabs, just like a regular one, I'll still do it at a discount price and discounting the whole bunch of them. I'll do it at $2 a gram instead of $2.50. So this one would be $32. Bo Ali Baltic amber can come in big chunks like this. It can, and it does come in big chunks like this, but they're a lot more expensive. Oh, it is a heart. How cute is that? It's at 32. And it's got a little bit of bluish on it. More green. It's got a lot of green. No insects, but it's very clear. This one's at 32. And then 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left on this big guy. Angelica's ahead at 56. Angelica's ahead at 56 on this one. Kevin Smack, take 32. So that 32 one is going to go to you. And I'll need your email address. So Kevin Smack, please message me your email address, and I'll invoice you after this show. So Kevin's Mac, go to my profile, message me your email, and come back to the live. What's up, Arvin de la Cruz? Welcome to the show. Oh, 317. So Angelica's ahead on the auction at 56. And this slab's going for 32. So Kevin's Mac, don't see message. Kevin's Mac, you don't see a message? Go to my profile. You can message me. You can. You just got to figure out how. And I'll just wait till the clock turns to 3:18. Angelica's ahead at 56. I'm watching the clock. 3:17. When it turns to 3:18, this auction's over. Dun, 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 dun. Angelica's ahead at 56. Angelica's ahead at 56. I know it's going to end soon. Nobody else is bidding, so I'm assuming. There it is, 3:18. All right, so Angelica, you got this one. Coming to you. There you go. Good claim, Angelica. That one's going to you, and let's auction off the next big piece. What's up, Celia Dream? Next big piece. This giant one. So yet again, another giant piece that you can just lay comfortably on your mantle, and it'll just be there, polished, big amber. C grade, I will be honest with you, this is not high grade amber, this is low grade because it's dark. Some weird stuff going on inside. There could be some stuff. Auction for this one starts now. It's going to last for 5 minutes, and we start the auction at $1. So I'm taking a loss on this one, just so you guys know. I guarantee you the auction is going to end up for less than what I bought it for, but that's okay. There's some interesting stuff. I feel like I see like a spider web situation. And then if for international shipping, it should be normal price, but if the box gets too heavy, it might cost a little extra, just so you guys know. And let's see, Christie's at 50 on this one. I want to investigate a little situation. This almost looks like an insect or two tangled up in a spider web, but it's unclear. Can't say for certain. And so Christie's at $50 for this one, so I hope you guys all enjoy some big ones. There will be some more big ones next, so don't fret if you missed that one. This auction will end at 322. 322. What's at the bottom of it, the inclusion? Let's see. It definitely looks like an object that's been caught in some sort of flow. I'm gonna flip it upside down. Could be botanical. It's kind of hard. It's a little too, it's not clear enough to see, unfortunately. Could be a flower, could be anything, but it's too dark. It's too dark to see. I feel I'm knocking on heaven's door. Wow. Yeah, unidentified botanical inclusion. Oh, Bo Ali Baltic chunks. I think I have one at the moment. Let me show you. Like a seedling. Let me show you. Bo Ali, let me show you what I have. Because I think I have one. It's something I polished myself a while ago. I just haven't bought Baltic in a while because the Baltic raw generally costs a lot more than other raw. Baltic raw can be very expensive. Christy Focus, current bid is at 50 and 1 minute left on the live. This is an old personal collection. Look at some weird stuff from Indonesia. That's a copal. That's a type of copal. Kind of cool, actually. Kind of cool stuff. Odd material I have not had in a long time. God, this stuff that's been sitting here for like 5 years has taken on such a cool, like, color, full of kind of smoky weirdness to it. I love amber that's been sitting around for like 5 years. Where is it? This is my Defender. This is my amber Defender. He's actually made out of plastic, but he is a resin. He is a resin friend. This is this is Indonesian clay amber, which is similar to coffee, but it's not coffee amber. This is a giant carving of a warrior. Where's my Baltic piece? I don't even know. Where is my Baltic piece? I thought one of these was my Baltic piece. It might be you. I don't know. And like I definitely have some Baltic somewhere in like some personal collection or something. This is the shipping room, you guys. Oh, I didn't get the Myanmar cards. We're out of regular Myanmar cards. So you guys, when I ship tomorrow, you might get a card that says like Myanmar slab, and it might not actually be a slab. It might just be an insect or something. Forgot to order more Myanmar cards. That's not pills, by the way. That probably looks very incriminating. Those are all rocks. Those are all rocks. I'm not a secret pill popper. This is all Baltic. This is all Baltic, but it's not like raw. This is a very old box of amber I have not touched in a long time. With some jewelry. Two Baltic bracelets. Unknown Mexican opal calves. What the heck? Some crystals. I know there's a lot of secret amber. Uh-oh, this next shelf is gonna keep me live streaming for a while. Oh, there's a lot of amber in that one. That's all Indonesian clay amber, which is it's very similar looking to Myanmar coffee, but it's different, and you can definitely tell the difference too. And this is lower quality than the Myanmar coffee. Ooh. All right, hold on. Wait a second. I've not even opened that yet. Indonesian amber like this one. We need it. Indonesian amber like this one. They make a lot of cabs, but it's not jewelry grade. Indonesian amber can scratch the most easily out of any amber, so you really don't want to use it for jewelry. Here's an interesting item. This is a type of copal with I have no explanation for it, but it comes out of Indonesia. And you can just keep this as a raw piece. It's pretty dang colorful. It's kind of difficult to polish because it's kind of gummy. But 2 pieces. They're very red. They're very, very colorfully red, which is pretty cool actually. But I can't tell you much about it other than it comes from Indonesia. And they say it's amber, but it's definitely not. Yeah, we should call it steak amber. It looks like raw steaks. It's gorgeous. What the frick is that? Oh, these drawers. Oh Lord. It's like rare, but it's not rare. Like if you want to buy a couple pounds of this, the Indonesian guys will be ready to sell it to you as soon as you ask. They have a lot of it. It's not rare because it's unusual, but it's soft. It's hard to polish. It scratches kind of easy. So it's not the craziest thing. But I will say, that being said, once it is kind of polished up like that and it looks like that, it's a really vibrant color, and that has lasted like beautifully. So I will say it's actually a pretty cool material. I kind of like it. Oh, rare steak. And here I am talking about the rarity of this. Let's do something here. Error. Whatever. Auction ending. Oh, auction ending. Thank you, Best Wex. Thank you for reminding me. Who won that auction? Did anybody even bid? Mode. Grams. Yeah, we want grams. $108. Less than 50 cents a gram. $50 takes it. Christy Pocus. And then this one, smaller one. 68 grams, $30 takes it. 50 and 30. And this is a big chunk. It's a beautiful color. I kind of like this stuff. I almost want to get more. Brantley Wilson, I have a lot. Keith Sturgeon's taking the 30. Let's go to the other room. Let's check the door to nowhere too. Look at this door to nowhere. Okay, so Keith taking the 30. Nobody's taking the 50. So no Baltic and no Mexican today. No, I guess not. Besides, I think I'm just about finished with the live feed right now. Any Dominican hydros? Yes, but we'll have to do them next week because we're just about to end the live feed for the week. Where's my pen? Oh no, but actually I want to auction off another big piece just in case anybody else here has been waiting for a big piece. Christy, Pocus, Myanmar large. 50 plus the mod discount, 45. What makes it pink? I don't know. I couldn't get much answers. I couldn't get much answers out of my guy about this material. So Keith, who is it? Keith Sturgeon? Keith Sturgeon taking the 30. I do like this stuff though, I gotta say, like, it's just really colorful. Thanks, Kevin Smack. What is the pink? I don't know. Can you get a little of that muddy Indo Amber, Keith? Yeah, for sure. We'll do some anhydrous next week. Does it have a name, the pink stuff? No. Wheezy, let me explain more in a sec once I get back into my office. Okay, Keith, I'm gonna pick you out a good one. Ooh, it'll be at $10 a cab. So these Indo clay ones, it's sort of like a special color of Indo. It's gonna be $10 a cab. And for example, so this looks this is Indonesian clay amber. It looks very similar but different to Myanmar coffee amber. You guys see? So Keith Sturgeon take. Oh, and then okay, Keith Sturgeon taking this one. I've cherry picked a good one for you. So this one's yellow amber, very clear clay, quite a bright, good example. So Keith, let me get this one for you. I'll pick you guys out ones like that for 10 a piece if you want. Indo cab for 10. But like I said, Indonesian amber is scratches more easily. So it's not actually jewelry grade, even though it's a jewelry shape. Don't be fooled. All right, let's auction off some big ones, by the way. I just had a giant raw Dominican piece in my hand. Okay, we're gonna do two. Everybody that wants a 10 can do it. Okay, so first, I'm gonna do a 2-minute auction on this piece. It's a little bit lighter than the previous ones. It's still very big, but it's very thin, and it's gonna lay down very well. This one is 80 grams, so it would have been 200 at full price. But I'm gonna do two. Keith, if I had 86 people on YouTube and I was getting paid per view, that would be crazy. I think that would be crazy. But yeah, because Keith, we got a lot of shipping to do next week. I got a big 8-hour day ahead of me, and it's like every piece I sell from here on out, it's like we're pushing the 8-hour mark, the 9-hour mark. We got a big shipping week this week. So it's like I'm almost incentivized to not sell anymore. Okay, we're gonna do a 2-minute bid. I didn't officially start it, but I see you guys bidding. It's 334 right now. This bid will end at 336. So starting now, you can bid on this piece. Once again, very large B minus C grade piece. Nothing crazy, but it is a big mantelpiece. Angelica, that's fine. Thanks for telling me, because all I gotta do is boom, and we're good to go. If you tell me, thanks for communicating. It's all good as long as everybody, if anybody wants to cancel something, just let me know. So bid 50, Anthony Villarreal bidding 50 on this one, or if somebody wants this one, we'll say it's available for 50. That was Angelica's bid price. And then I think Anthony's bidding 50 on this one. Dun 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 dun. I think so, right? And then, okay, who else wanted? I gotta go up and find who wanted. Christy Pocus, you wanted a 10 piece, right? Indonesian cab 10. Christy Pocus, let's find you a Here we go. Yet again, a very yellow and clay colored one. These are actually really good ones. We got some really good Indo calves coming up. Anthony's bidding 50. Okay, Craft House Chocolate, 50 on the reject. Okay, so Christy Pocus. Let me get all these orders on this. Let me get all the orders on this. Christy Pocus, this one's going to you. And then there's 1 minute left on the thing. I think somebody said take 50. I think it was Craft House Chocolate taking this one. 50 on reject. Craft House Chocolate, this one's going to you. And like I said, this one normally at the full retail price, this one was going to be like $300 because it's a giant piece. So that I'm selling it way below what I got it for. So enjoy this. This is a piece with good fortune because it is a good big piece. So Craft House, this one's going to you. Good claim. Good deal. Myanmar slab 50. Boom. Myanmar slab 50. And then Anthony Villarreal wins this slab for 50. Giant piece here. Good claim. Anthony, this one's going to you. Anthony Villarreal gets this one. Myanmar slab for 50. Good claim. Agata. No hay Agata. No hay. Yo no vendo ni tengo Agata. Next one. Interesting one coming up here. Oh, somebody wanted more of those. Like a 10, tiene ametista. Sí, de hecho sí tengo ametista. Pero casi voy a terminar el live, de hecho. Okay, so thank you, Christy. Let me get all these. Anthony wanted a 10. I think I got a 10 for Anthony already, did I? No, I didn't. So Anthony Villarreal. I got that one for you. Let me do a 10. Indonesian clay for 10. It's a good example piece. Might not be great for jewelry, but Indonesian clay is a good example of just Indonesian amber. So enjoy that. Do I have another 10? Yeah, I got a whole bag of them here, but I'll be picking out the good ones. Like for example, I will not do that one because that one is not very clay. So pass on that. But then pick out this one, very clay. So let's throw some 10s on you guys' carts. Okay, Anthony got a 10. Angelica wanted 3 of the 10s. So let me just write this down. Thank you, Christy. Angelica, 3 times 10. Then next up, who's up? Ali Pao wanted a 1 times 10. Adele, 1 times 10. Craft House. Keith makes a good point. You could code it with something. 1 times 10. Frogger. Yeah, $10 each, yeah. And like, let me explain again real quick. So Indonesian amber can have a lot of clay inside of it. And the clay in Indonesian amber, as you see here, is caused because the ground had a lot of clay in it in Indonesian amber, and there was also a lot of volcanic and tectonic activity. So things were warm. Things got moved around. They got mixed up. They got melted. And this is a great example piece. This is going to somebody on that list. And the clay mixed with the amber. So we get Indonesian clay amber. It's very beautiful. It's also known as tiger amber or like tiger stripe amber. But the downside of this is that it scratches easily and it's not necessarily jewelry grade. So you don't want to make jewelry with it, even though these are in cabochons and stuff. It's better as an example piece. As an example piece, it's perfect. Let's see. And then let's see. Well, Angie wanted 3. These 3 are going to Angie. These are the first 3 I picked out for Angie. So Angelica, 25. You got these ones. Hey, does anybody want another auction on a big piece? Oh, hey, Jen, can you message me or maybe accept my request if I friend requested you? Because Jen, I couldn't search for you. It's difficult to find common names on the search like Jen. So so Jen, send me a message. 30. Auction big raw, heck yeah, let's do it. It's like big slab, so half raw, half polished. We're friends on here, Jen. Yeah, but then there was like another customer named Jen too. I think I had 2 Jen customers. Do me a favor and message me just to make sure that it's easy for me to find, because sometimes the searching is weird and it doesn't let me find my customers. Phone doesn't want to charge. One phone. Yes. Jen, yeah, trust me, the search is weird. I try it and then I get a million messages, so it helps me out a lot. Thank you very much. Still looking for 2. Bink wants 2. I like Bink. Why is it such a fun word? All right. Ali Pao gets 1. Ali Pao wanted a layered one. This one's pretty cool, Ali. This one's pretty cool. It's got some layers, a lot of character. Very good one. So Ali Pao, that one's going to you for 10. Oh, little Binky. What's your real name, if you don't mind me asking? Is it like something that sounds like Bink? And then who's next? Adele wants 1. Adele, you like that last one? Let me find you a good one. Adele, I think you'll like this one. Anna. Adele, do you like this one? This one's going to you. I'm picking out the best ones I can, but I cannot pick you out a specific one. So you just got to trust me on the judgment. And then the Binky pacifier. Oh, that's cute. I am Frogger. You want 3? Wants 3. That's I am Frogger right there. And then Best Wex wants 1. Next up is Craft House. Craft House chocolate. Let's pick you out. What's coming? Somebody said they want a layered one. Craft House, look at what you got. That's a good one. Boom. Let me show you guys a low grade one just so you know what I'm passing on. Like I'm passing on this. This one's still really beautiful, actually. This one's nice. but it's still like a lot of darkness and stuff. This one's Craft House. A lot of people were asking for stripes and specific ones, but it's kind of luck of the draw right now. Craft House, you're getting this one. Coyote Sass. I think I already told you, but you had to message me, right? Because I haven't sent your invoice yet. Because I couldn't search you for some reason. Coyote Sass wants a 10. Who's up next? Frogger wants 3. All right, Frogger, here you go. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. Nice, okay. New big piece for auction, I'll do that right after that. So this is going to Frogger. And piece number 1, a lot of clay and yellow translucent amber with a little bit of darkness. I haven't been checking for blues, but blues are a color that we like. Piece number 2, very striking layers. That's why they call this tiger, or they also call it zebra amber. And Frogger, last but not least, big one with really clear clay mixing and a layer on the bottom and totally covered on the bottom. So Frogger gets these 3. I am Frogger. I know who that is. Indo clay. 3 times 10 is 30. Keith, are you still here? Boom, 3 going to I am Frogger. What's up? Still Bink coming up with 2 here. Indo clay. 2 times 10 is 20. Let's pick them out. This is, ooh, that's a yellowish one. Let's get you this. Let's get you the spectrum yellow one and a dark one. Okay, still Bink. Boom, 2 very good ones. This yellow one is the higher quality amber. Thank you, Keith. Then this one is the higher amount of clay in it. Still Bink gets these 2. 2 beautiful pieces. Good Lord, we got a lot of shipping to do tomorrow. Good Lord, we got a lot of shipping to do tomorrow. Big day. Big day tomorrow. Boom, still Bink, there you go. Ali Pal, you want one more? All right, let me try and I'll try and cherry pick out a lined one for you because I know you were asking. And then Visible Light Astro, I guess I can squeeze you in here. Visible Light Astro, don't go anywhere because baby needs diapers. Baby does need diapers, that's for sure. Baby needs diapers. You know what I like to do sometimes? Just hang out outside. Baby gets a little bit of sunshine in the evening or something. Just pees on the grass because I'll be holding her or something. Pee runs down my arm. It's okay. It's okay. Little pee on the arm. It's okay. Oh, Leanna, I don't think I wrote you down yet for some reason. I think I did see you. Leanna, I gotta sneak you in here. Still Bink, I already got you 2, so I'm gonna put Leanna here. 1. Little pee on my arm. Okay, so still Bink, I already got you on that. Jen, you want 1. So Jen, are you still here? And Jen, getting A. Boom, beautiful clay one. So Jen, this is going to you. Lamb, yeah, I'll have these for a long time to come. I have like a whole nother bag of these. So just ask for them next time and throw one in your cart. I'm not going to run out of these. What's up, Michael? Welcome to the show. What's up, Wolfman? And who's up next? That was Jen. Indo Clay. 10. This one's going to you. Oh, thank you, Christy. Yeah, Astro Clay, I need your email. So you got to go to my profile and message me. Tell me your email address. Michael, we're looking at clay. We're looking at a bag of clay Indonesian amber. Clay Indonesian amber is very beautiful. It's a rarer kind of Indonesian amber. But I must be clear that Indonesian amber is the lowest quality of all the big ambers. And it scratches easily. So it's not really jewelry grade. This stuff can scratch easily. If you maltreat it, it'll get scratched real quick. So just know that. And these are at $10 a piece. They're no big deal. But we are kind of finishing up the live feed soon. Oh, and we need to auction off another big piece. Boom. Big Myanmar piece. I have something stuck in my throat. Hold on. Big Myanmar piece. Going up for auction. You guys know the deal. Starting at $1. Go for it. I need to get a glass of water. Hold on. Where's my water? Bid for 50. Anthony's at 50. Ali Powell's at 45. Anthony's at 50. Jen, I just got you a cab. The auction will end in 2 minutes. Leanna, you're up next. Ali Powell, 51. Oh, we got 1 minute left. At 3:54 on my screen. Ali Powell's bidding 51 on this giant piece of Myanmar amber. And Leanna. Hey, Leanna, correct me if I'm wrong. Are you in South Africa? Because it'll be 25 shipping for this piece if you are. Indo. Clay. 10. Let's find you a layered piece. How many grams for this piece? It's a big one, I'll tell you that. Oops. There's still within a minute left. This piece is 128 grams. 128 grams, so it's big. It's a giant piece. And Michael, if you want a big piece, I'm selling them below cost right now, auction style. So just, if you want another one, I'll do another one. 52 on this one. I'm selling these way below cost. And it's 354. So actually, Michael just got it. Michael just jumped on that one. So Michael, getting this piece. Let me do Leanna's clay piece first. Leanna, I got you this piece. Leanna, are you in South Africa? I forget. So Leanna, this piece is going to you. No, you're not in South Africa. Okay, I think I had you confused with somebody else because your profile picture looks similar or something. USA. Okay, perfect. Leanna, that piece is going to you. Shipping is $5. And another one with lots of amber. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Michael, this one's going to you. Myanmar, large, 52. Welcome to the life of an entrepreneur, where you buy something for 100 and sell it for 52. Let's Let's see, another one with lots of personality in amber. Yeah, like look at this one. This one's got more amber. That's the more translucent part here, and it's got a lot of personality too. I can throw that one in your cart if you want. Here's some other options, but these ones are a little less personality. That one's got less personality. Switch for that one? Okay, cool. So Leanna, this one's going to you. This one's going back. And then who's next? Best Wax, you're up next. Coyote Sass, not yet. You're coming up soon. You're actually next, Coyote Sass. Best Wax, isn't it Best Wax 6 right there? Best Wax, you're gonna pass on yours? Oh, okay. You didn't get a big one, do you? You're just passing on this? Because then it'll go, pass me for these. Okay, cool. So then this one's going to Coyote Sass. Good job, Coyote Sass. Indo Clay, 410. This one's going to you. Pass too big. Wait, Best Wax, but you didn't get a big one, did you? You didn't get one of, oh, you passed on the big one. That one's going to Coyote Sass. Oh, okay, no, that's fine, that's fine. So Best Wax, boom. The big first auction one is getting returned, and it was only at 110. So this giant piece is now on the board for 110. That was the auction price, but if anybody wants it, this is a giant piece of Dominican amber. You couldn't buy it for this price in the Dominican Republic. And I will be honest, it is kind of lower grade, a little bit of C grade because it's not super translucent, but there are some interesting things going on in it, like over here. This is Dominican. This is a Dominican amber piece. Dominican amber is slightly more desired than Myanmar, mostly because it's more known from the Jurassic Park movie. Yeah, that one's at 110 if anybody wants it. And then Coyote Sass. How many grams on this one? This one's big. Boom. Speaks for itself. Very good piece, very good price. Next one. Okay, so who's up? Coyote Sass, you're up next. No, you already got yours. Ali Pow, you wanted another one? You wanted one with layers. Let me find you the most layered one of them all. Ali Pow. Beautiful layered piece. This one's going to you. No Larimar today. We will do Larimar next week. In fact, I'm thinking about doing a big Larimar sale. Ali Pow, you're welcome. And then Visible Astro. Oval and pear shape. Yes, I think so. I think so. First of all, this is a crazy cool one. Might not be the perfect shape, but it's really good. Really good inclusions on this one. It's not exactly, but let me know if you want that one. Let's see what other. I don't have a lot in the way of ovals. Keith, this one's going up for Visible Astro first. This is an oval, but I don't like this piece. And it got kind of scratched. Meow Mix, yeah, did you learn that? Did you learn that from me? Or did you learn that somewhere else? Kind of oval. I like the first freeform one. Kind of oval, but not exactly. Meow Mix knew that. Take 100 for the big one. Michael, yeah, sure, take 100 for the big one. Oh, my light died. Michael, take 100 for the big one. No switch ups right now, you guys. I paid like 300 or probably 3.5 for this, just so you know, Michael. So good claim. I'm selling it at cost because it's like I got the short end of the stick on this deal. What am I gonna do? Just get rid of it. Dominican slab, 100. Yeah, this one is Dominican. Your other one is Burmite from Burma or Myanmar. There you go. And they'll each come with their locality card. Wait, so Visible Astro. Do you like any of the ones on the table? First one, this one, and then one more. You wanted two, right? Or do you want just one? Hold on, Leanna. Two, there's that. I'm trying to cherry pick for you, but I don't really have too much of the oval or pear-shaped pieces. Yeah, that's about what I got, Visible Light. That, and I would probably recommend this piece here. Okay, well then I'll just go with that one. And then, you sure you don't want two though? Visible Light Astro Indo Clay. No, two. Okay, 2 times 10 equals 20. So this piece and this one. This is my favorite second one. So these two for you, Visible Astro. This one's got a lot of clay, and that one's got crazy. And it also has lichen inclusions, which could explain more later. But this part right here is a plant. That's a lichen. So very good. Indo is very interesting, but it scratches easily, so it's low quality. So just make sure you don't scratch. Don't use these ones in jewelry. They're not the best for it. And then first one to say take takes this piece for 10. First one to say take takes this one for 10. I Am Frogger says take round one, this one up here. Still Bink gets this one. Oh wait, no wait. Still Bink, you wanted this one, huh? Keith Sturgeon, it is amber, but it's the softest of ambers. Like, you know, and Copal's softer, amber's harder. Wait, who said take round one? I gotta make sure I got this one. Oh, you said can you see the round one at the top? I Am Frogger said take round one. Okay, so I Am Frogger, this one's going to you. Alright, so I Am Frogger, this one's going to you. Let me add that to your cart. I know, getting confusing. And then Still Bink, you wanted this one? Yeah, Still Bink gets this one. Any more auctions? Yeah, since I know you're all the way in Kuwait and I'm shipping yours tomorrow. Shipping costs more. Let's do one more auction. Wondering heat will make it harder. In theory, Keith, if you cooked it in an autoclave with dry heat and pressure multiple times, it could get harder, but it also would change colors. And yeah. Take another to test. Oh, and you're talking about the Indonesian? Here, Keith, are you gonna cook it? Keith, okay, if you're gonna cook it, I'm always down for some experiments. This one's on the house. I don't know if I should give you a cool one or not a cool one. Jacob McKay. Keith, I'm giving you 2. I don't know if you should do this one because this one's exceptionally beautiful, but that one is big and pretty cool, pretty normal. Keith, 2 on the house. 0, 0. There you go. Cook away, Keith. Cook away. I love amber experiments. Jacob McKay, I got you. Let's pick you out a piece. Jacob McKay, I found you a very good one. That's a beautiful little piece. Boom. Jacob McKay, that's going to you. Coyote Sassy wanted to add one like this. Coyote Sassy, you want this one? It's got a lot less clay, a lot more amber, but it has really cool looking layers. You could throw this one in your cart if you want. Coyote Sass, this one's going to you. Oh, you have an autoclave at work? I'll send you Copal the autoclave just to see how it is. And I could even ask my supplier, like, because my Colombian supplier, that sounds so sketchy. My Colombian supplier, my Colombian Copal supplier, he said that Baltic amber dealers came over from the Baltic Sea to his workshop and they taught him how to cook the amber. So he knows the recipe firsthand and he does it. So I could ask him what the recipe is, and maybe that would help us cook. Mind your energy, resend invoice, yeah. Who else wanted some pieces? Craft House, you want another? This is a good one. This is why they call it zebra amber. I don't know if you wanted a very clay one. This one only has a little clay on the side, but it's very tiger striped. Zebra striped. Very beautiful. And that is a lichen inclusion on the bottom. Yeah, it's a nice one. That's a good one. More clay. Michael, I'll take an interesting one. You got it. Frogger wants one more. Take an interesting one. I'm really cherry picking for you right now, Michael. Me and Michael. An interesting one, huh? All right, there it is, Michael. Found you this one. It's a feeding frenzy. It really is right now. And I'm like, oh, today I'm just gonna do a small live feed today. Who else wanted another one? Frogger wanted another one. Let's do one more. Oh. It could be the most interesting of them all. This one's very clear yellow with very clear inclusions floating around. Some lichen inclusions and some clay. This one's going to Frogger. This one's going to Frogger. Leanna wants me to find her one like that. Oh, how about this one, Leanna? Boom. This one's very clear with inclusions inside, clear clay, and a lot of clear yellow amber. Coyote Sass. I should, but I'm like I'm always like one away from finishing this live feed because I have been live, already been live for like 2 hours, and we got a huge shipping day ahead of us. So these are $10 each. We got a huge shipping day tomorrow. The more I sell right now, the more we ship tomorrow, which in theory is a good thing, but we're looking at like a 9-hour day at this point. So I think I gotta go. Ask for these next week, guys. Did somebody take the last clear stripe one? I think so. I don't see it. Last piece. I gotta go, guys. Last piece. First one to say take takes it. I Am Frogger gets this one, and that's the end of the live feed. Boom, gotta go. You're welcome. You guys, thank you guys for joining. I hope you guys have a blessed night, a blessed weekend. We're shipping all your stuff out tomorrow, so you should get it soon. Leanna, I don't do holds. I don't do open carts. Bo Ali, message me if you need anything. I know you're asking for one more auction, but I gotta go. Much love, you guys. I hope everybody has a beautiful weekend with family and friends and lots of love and good food. Much love, you guys. I'll see you next time. Adios.